So I remember when I was 12 years old, my dad worked in mental health for 35 years, and he moonlighted as a teacher's assistant in a high school. And he would just monitor the hallways, the cafeteria, things like that. And he had come home, and he was so angry. He was frustrated. I remember asking him what was wrong, and him sitting me down and telling me a story about this girl who was pregnant. And the whole time through her pregnancy, she was asked students to punch her in the stomach as hard as they could because she wanted to lose the baby. And when he would talk to her about it, she said how she wanted to have an abortion, but her parents were so against it. They were not only against her having an abortion, but they were also against her adopting, having the child adopted, because it was an embarrassment for them. They wanted her to raise the baby, and she was about 16 going on 17. And she's at the top of the staircase in the high school, and she's asking students now to push her down the steps so that she can fall and lose the baby. Because in her head, she's rationalizing that, okay, if I lose the baby through an accident organically, my parents will be much more accepting. My dad's the whole time trying to talk her down the steps. And he's like, at this point, you could get hurt. You could physically harm yourself. You don't know, these steps are steep. What are you doing? And he almost had tears in his eyes, and he said, my dear, I want you to know something. You're 12 right now. But if that situation ever happened to you, I don't care what age, you make the decision. I'll sign whatever, I'll be there whatever, either way, you make the decision. Because at the end of the day, you have to live with the decision. When we think about this pro-life, pro-choice, all that matters is that individual making whatever decision they make and living with it. That's what it's about. And I think that gets lost in all our conversations. I understand both sides, but I also understand the girl standing up on the staircase, begging for a release of a responsibility that she's not ready for, and she doesn't think that she can mentally handle. So she's willing to even harm herself to be free of it.